All right, let's get in here and do a mic check. Wrath, you are first. How are you doing today? And we need to make sure to remember to use Wedge because I have CLS on defense. We need to use Wedge in some fight, which that's easy to do. Wedge Han Chewy for something. All right, all right, all right. Indeed. Looking forward to unlocking my Jedi Master Kenobi here in a day or two. Actually, should be I'm at 245 currently. Should have him in a day or two. Looking interesting on the Sea Pit front, actually, with Jedi Master Kenobi as well. That dispel or undispellable protection up looks like it's doing some real good in Phase 4, and really all of the other phases too. I don't think he's going to displace Slacker by any means, though with Commander Tano in there, I could see that being a potential. Some really give Slacker some a run for his money during some of that fight, during maybe Phase 2. Tier 4 of C. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, tons of droid callers. I'm personally really happy with Sith Eternal. I love having him on this account. I'm super tempted to go for him next on my other account, even instead of going or saving for Lord Vader, because I'll be saving for Lord Vader on this account. All right, let's check out what our opponent left us. 2770s, so he didn't do great. I'm just generally disappointed in Division 4 still, though it's 3v3. Maybe once we're out of Division 4, I'll be happier. Or maybe once we're in 5v5, I'll be happier with Division 4. 4 battles on CLS. Ugh. Okay. What else has he got? 2 battles on. I don't know why this one trips people up so much. I mean, they're all Gear 8. Yeah, I don't have Ray on either of my accounts, and I'm not planning to. Kenobi's kit is really cool. It's very it's very beatable. It's I think it's going to be in general, even with Commander Tano, probably the I think it's going to be a fight with Sith Eternal for most beatable. We'll see. There might be some modding strategies that can make it a lot harder to beat, but so far I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so he put Slacker and JML on defense on the front row here. With EP Malik Bastila, but not a great Malik Bastila. This is a terrible JML team. Okay, so we'll do Sith Eternal against JML there. And I'll probably Slacker mirror this because I have my Hux available and we should be able to just go through that pretty easy. So let's bring up some counters just in case there's something better we want to look at. And let's see. Because that JML, I might actually be able to use something else. Maybe gas to take that out. That's a terrible defensive team. I mean, we could probably Sith Eternal solo that. I don't know if I want to risk it, though. I'm probably better off just using Watt and making sure. It'll cost me 3 points, though. And then for Slacker, we've got all kinds of options. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're still going to have to mirror match that, though. All right. To Sith Eternal solo that or not. It's not worth the 3 points to risk losing that one. Risk 20 points to gain 3 points? Nope. Okay, let's get that out there. And then we are ready to go. I mean, this defensive team doesn't even make sense. Why would you do this? Not be able to keep Watt alive, unfortunately. Nope. Oh well. All right. I actually only lost 2 points on that, I think. Okay, that's out of the way. So now, Slacker, Crew, and Hux. This one can potentially be tricky, but I've got Hux, so I have a pretty significant advantage here. And I'm significantly faster, it seems. Does his Slacker... Oh, I didn't pay attention. His Slacker doesn't even have ult. I don't think that would have really made any difference, though. It just means that I'm going to win this with more points, theoretically. Yes. Okay, now what do we want to do about this EP Malik? Should be pretty easy with only a Gear 12 Malik and Bastila. Let's see. Probably JKL. Yeah, we'll do a JKL. Hoda. Should be able to JKL Hoda duo. I'm trying to think if there could be a problem with that. JKL Hoda Old Ben would be nice. Not going to do anything else with Old Ben. Yeah, Shock's not too much of a problem with Hermit Yoda and JKL. If it were... I mean, the only reason I'm considering two-manning this is just because Malik and Bastila are only gear 12. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be considering it. Where's my Old Ben? Do I have him on defense? No, there he is. Oh, that's right. My Old Ben's still at gear 8. So I might as well duo this. There's no point. I could bring in Shock T, but that's not really worth it. So let's just go ahead and duo this. Okay. Let's work on getting rid of Bastila. That's annoying. I was kind of afraid of that. Let's see if we can't just go ahead and get rid of Malik. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good now. Alright, worked out okay. Alright, give me one moment. The wife is beckoning me. And we're back, dealing with some issues getting our replacement car finally. Okay, let's see what's on the back row here. At least our duo worked out, even if we... Yeah, sorry, I had to go for a second. The wife was beckoning me. It's about our replacement car. Finally getting that. All right, and a whole lot of nothing on the back. So he put his 2 GLs, hoping that they could stem the tide, as it were, and then a whole lot of nothing. Meanwhile, his own offense was not super efficient. I don't know what's going on with this GAC. I really don't. I don't get it, but I'm not terribly thrilled with... it's 3v3, maybe 5v5 will be better. We'll see. Okay, this should still be fine. So let's go ahead and do it. Stupid easy. Okay, and then we'll do a gas solo on one of these Night Sisters. We'll do a Vader solo on probably Phoenix or Murder Bears, just because thematically it's just super fun. We'll do Troopers probably on this Asajj team, gas on the Talzin team, Vader on... actually, I could probably do Wampa on that team, and then we Vader the Murder Bears, and then I need to use Wedge somewhere. So, let's see. I'll do Wedge Han Chewie probably here. Or here. Any of these would actually be good fodder for Wedge Han Chewie. But let's go ahead and do this one, because Newt is annoying. Nope, wrong one. Oh no, Wedge. Didn't see that coming. Alright, that was never going to be high banner, but whatever. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's go do all these over here, and then we'll clean up those. Well, I guess we should clean those up first. Let's see, we've got Shock T and the 501st. We've got EP. Yeah, it's heal on crit, but it's only heal. It doesn't give you protection back. And Han and Chewie have so much heal on hit anyway that it just doesn't matter. The only part of Wedge's lead that's actually useful is the turn meter on crit. Okay, and we've got Padme, and we've got Troopers, but Troopers are going to be used elsewhere. All right, so we'll probably go ahead and use EP, Thrawn, and Dooku? Or EP, Thrawn, Marauder versus Bounty Hunters. All right, yeah, we'll use EP, Thrawn, Marauder versus Bounty Hunters. What do we want to use against Dooku? Okay, we've got Padme. We'll do Padme versus Dooku's pretty good. Yeah. Let's do Padme here. All right. Padme, Annie, GK. Let's just go ahead and get this stun. Ugh, annoying to lose a point on that. All right, and here we'll go for shock clones, and here we were going to go for, we do have JKR. JKR would be good here, but I don't know if I want to do EP Thrawn here. So maybe we'll go JKR versus Bugs, and yeah, let's do EP Thrawn. It doesn't matter. We just want that potency up so we get the stuns. Ugh. Wow, lost way too many points on that. Oh well. Still in the solid lead here. All right. Now we do shock clones. Shock arc echo. Nice and easy. All right. And now we'll do a whole bunch of solos. All right, Wampa, let's see if you're good enough for this. My Wampa's so far down my mod list. But these are some crap Phoenix. All right, now a gas solo here. Yes, indeed. Okay, and troopers here. Where is everybody today? Just, everybody just feeling the Wednesday? All right, and last, and definitely not least, Vader soloing Ewoks. Okay, and now let's finish it off over in Fleet with a couple easy fleets. All right, nice, easy 66 points. And over here, let's set Grievous, and this should be just fine. Nope. Dun, 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 and we just need to take in Spy, and we should be good to go. Okay, that's interesting. Let's throw that out there. All right, just fine. Okay. All right, handy win. Good, almost 60-point difference there. 28-29, not my best of the season, but pretty good. I'll take it. All right, let's swap over to the other account and see how that one's going. Yep, Gentleman's 28-29. Starting to get some decent footage coming in for Jedi Master Kenobi for C-Pit. Need to work on a sort of Kenobi compilation video for C-Pit, I think, is going to be my next one. Also had good footage come in for a Sith Eternal Phase 1 team at more than 6%, which is as good as Sith Eternal's going to do in the raid, so... There we go. Took long enough. All right, and over here we also still have to do CLS or Wedge. I didn't check and make sure that the feed actually counted on the other account. Might ought to have done that. Oh well. Ooh, a 28-23. Somebody actually wanted to compete. Okay. Okay, he one-shot everything. Finally, a good battle. All right. Really? Bastila. Okay. I have to assume that he went ahead and kept his GLs for offense as well, which is how he got his 28-23. Wait, what GLs does he have? Oh yeah, he's got Slacker and Sith Eternal. Okay, cool. And that's why I kept my GLs for offense as well. I don't like leaving JML on defense if somebody has Sith Eternal. Let's see. Nothing too crazy here. What do we want to do about that Bastila? Could do Padme or... I don't know, we'll see. And then a Rex lead. All right. Well, let's pull some counters. Okay. Rolo. Rex lead. Not sure why so many people put Rex on defense. Not really a fan. Let's see. Do we just triumvirate? My triumvirate's not bad. Gear 12. Gear 12 triumvirate should work on this. Yeah, exactly. Rex is too good for offense. And it's just not that great for defense. It's not amazing at banner stripping. There's too many ways around that. Whereas on offense, he practically guarantees high banners. And is super useful to boot. I want to try Triumvirate here. This is my non-GAC account, so I don't terribly care about winning this. Sith Triumvirate should be able to win. They don't have nearly enough damage. It's possible that Ahsoka could get a big hit on my Scion, though, and put an end to it. Because my Scion's not super well modded either. Let's just try it. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on Ahsoka. This isn't going to do much. Okay, got the 3, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Get rid of Jolie. And now we're pretty much good to go. Yeah, pain won't stick because of Bastila's lead. All right, with that one out of the way, which was an easy counter there, let's do Rex. Let's see, we could do Gas, we could do JKL Hoda. I could do one of my GLs. What does he get with him? Echo? Let's see, we could do JKR. I like JKL Hoda Old Ben for this. It's better. could also use Padme. I don't like Padme as much for it, though. Let's do JKL Hoda Old Ben. All right, 5s. Oh, we didn't land the ability block. That's unfortunate. Not that it matters. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I could have duoed that. Oh well. Would have ended up with less banners, though, because we wouldn't have been at full health if I duoed it. Alright, so Rolo. Too many options here. Gas Solo? See if my Wampa's up to it, which is unlikely. Troopers. I'm thinking we just go with the Gas Solo. I've still got Slacker and JML. Let's double check our other front line over here. Yeah. Well, we could Gas Solo this. I can also use Troopers on that, so we'll just use Troopers there, and it'll be fine. And we'll probably Slacker Solo that Grievous. So let's Gas Solo this. Dun dun dun. Yeah. All right, and let's see where we are now. All right. Okay, Gear 12. You know what? Let's try our COVID Kylo again. See how this looks. See, I can do crew COVID Kylo when they're high gear, but really R7 should be able to solo Gear 12s. There we go. Should be good now. Didn't get our point back. That's unfortunate. Okay, and let's use Wedge Han Chewie here. Good enough. Let's double check and make sure the feet stuck. Apparently, people were having trouble with the last one of these feats. Looks like it counted. All good. Okay. Let's see. Don't have anything else too crazy back here, so we'll come back to that. Let's clear up here. Let's go ahead and start with a Slacker solo on Grievous. Doesn't matter. All right, nice and easy. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? All right, let's do troopers. My Gear 11 troopers should be okay here. Dun, dun, dun. The question is, do we want Stark or Gideon? I'm pretty sure we want Gideon here. Oops. Really? Okay. That's unfortunate. Still okay, though. Only dropped 2 points on it. All right. Bosk. Maybe JKR or EP. Let's see. Do we have a good Vader solo target? We should. I believe there was a GBA back here. Ooh, but it's an R4 GBA. That could be a tricky one for Vader. I might have to duo that. Let's see what his speed is. 252. So our Vader's fast enough, but only an R3 Vader, so we could have a lot of trouble soloing it. So what we can do is bring in EP or even EP Thrawn to make sure that we get full banners on it. Let's see. Now we also have Shock T left, JKR, JML. All right, let's take a look at what we've got left. And Padme. Got to remember Padme and JTR. Mon Mothma. Also good for high banners, though. I don't know if I have any good rebels left for her. Really just got Biggs and probably Leia. That's not going to be great. Let's see. Okay, let's figure out where we want to use JML. JML is not the best for soloing, but we can duo any of these. Let's see. Shock T will be fine here. I could also use Shock T down here for high banners, but I can do Vader there and be just fine. Padme is also great on this one. So let's do Padme here. Let's see. Shock T here. Vader and whomever here. And yeah, JTR here should be good, especially because they don't have Dengar. That is a good call, Wrath. Let's go ahead and start with that. One of these days I need to relic my BB-8. Very useful in C-Pit and really needs to be relic to stand up against some of these teams on defense. And really he's very good on defense. Whether you stick him with JTR or... Yeah, Gear 12 is fine. Gear 11 is where it starts to get iffy. Alright, let's go ahead and... Didn't get the stun, that's fine. Alright. We need to get that stun. There we go. Dun. Yeah, I really like them on defense. Usually gets me a lot of points on defense. I just, I'm actually not sure why they're currently not on defense. I don't know what I put on defense instead of them. Well, let's go ahead and finish him off. And let's do... Alright, let's get to that Illuminated Destiny. Not going to get me enough points back. Another 2 points dropped. Yeah, I'm honestly really surprised at how well that holds on defense. I've gotten... with that group on both accounts, and on my other account, it's mostly Gear 11. And then the Finn and Resistance heroes, I get so many holds with those. It's really weird. And my Resistance heroes are still Gear 8 on both accounts. I think people just really underestimate that team. Okay, now what do we want to do here? This is a good opportunity for all kinds of teams. Let's see. What's a good high banner team for this? already used my JKL, right? Yep, already used JKL, already used gas. Could use... Yeah, probably JKR is going to be my highest banner at this point, which is good. It's high banner. I don't know. I don't even have the Finn Zeta. Yeah, after they nerfed it, there was no way I was putting that back on. But yeah, I had originally thrown it on defense just to hopefully draw out a better counter. But it's gotten me holds. It's so weird. All right, there's that. And, I mean, even resistance heroes can hit hard. And they can be a giant pain, so I kind of get it, but at the same time... Ah. Did we get the point back? No, we didn't. Ugh. Oh well. Alright, we're still well on track to win this. Fleet shouldn't be too much of a problem. I just need to not give up any of these battles. Alright, we're going to do Padme versus... Yes, we're going to do Padme here, Shock here. Let's see. Where do we want to... Well, JML... let's see, because we don't want to do Padme here. It's just not the best matchup. But we could do Shock T here and end up with good banners. So we could do Shock, Padme, and JML. Do we have a better high banner counter than either Shock or Padme? I mean, we could Vader duo. I just don't trust my R3 Vader solo there. But we could do Vader EP Thrawn. It'd be high banner. Okay. So... Vader EP Thrawn. Yeah, I could do Vader Watt, but Vader Watt's actually lower banner just because you're going to lose more. Because my R3 Vader can't knock out GBA in one hit. They're going to get some hits in, and we're going to lose a little bit of protection. So I'm better off doing 3 characters instead of 2. And because there's a spy, they have the potential of knocking out Watt, or at least damaging both characters, and then I'm down 2 points. I really need to R7 Vader, because we're going to need R7 Vader or R8 Vader for Lord Vader. You need him for Sith Eternal. He's really good in C Pit, so I really need to at least R7 my Vader soon. Okay, so Vader, Palps, and Thrawn should be 54 banners here. We can JML solo this one. Yeah, there's no damage there. And then here we've got Padme. Well, hello to you, Fury Foals Poggers. And Skate, good to see you as well. Sorry I didn't mention you before. Thanks for the follow. My Kenobi wasn't ready for this GAC, unfortunately. So I missed it by like 2 days. I was like, ooh, I could spend a bunch of crystals, and I was like, Div 4 has been so uncompetitive that I didn't care. And thank you for the follow, Darth Nihilus, and Yo-Yo as well. All right, let's go ahead and do Padme here. So that'll be high banner. But yes, for the next GAC, I will have my Jedi Master Kenobi, but I mean, I'm gonna put him on defense. He's not for 5v5. He's probably not great for defense for 5v5, but 3v3, he's a beast on defense, and that's going to get crazy when Cat comes out. I really like Kenobi. I think it's a very good kit. It's not the most amazing on defense. It's wonderful on offense. And that's pretty cool. And it's got plenty of counters, but it counters practically everything. So, in general, I'm super happy with it. I think it's a well-balanced kit. I think it's arguably the best GL, but it's not even close to unbeatable. It can solo the Sith raid, so it gives Slacker a run for its money on value. And it can do good damage in every single phase of CPIT. So all in all, very, very good GL. Hello, AppGains, Revenite, and anybody else who I've missed. All right, and now let's go ahead and JML solo this. Nice and easy. And here. So we can do Shock T, which should be pretty high banner, or Vader EP Thrawn should be max banners. Well, 54 anyway. Actually, might as well do an EP lead here if I'm doing this. doesn't really matter, I guess. Alright, let's see how big a hit we can get there. Yeah, see, we can't take him out in one shot, unfortunately. Ooh, we did land ability block, though. That's good. Alright. Yep, there we go. So we got our 54 off of it. Oh, we got a bunch more people in. Was there a raid that happened and I didn't get notified? If so, I apologize for not calling it out. Okay, let's do our standard. This is not a raid. Alright, let's do our standard rebels counter here. Make sure the right TIE fighters are out. Perfect. Aiming for 66 points off of this, but we'll settle for 65. Yes, it's true, but I like to have my Kenobi, my negotiator, on defense. Doesn't look like... let's just go for the stun. I don't think we're going to be able to get the kill. And now we can get the kill. Stun again. I've been so happy with Negotiator on... Because the only 69 banner wins you generally get is with Negotiator. And I just prefer to have that on defense. I've been so happy with it on defense. Mm, 65, it's fine. Alright, and now we'll do Grievous. And make sure I'm selecting Spy. Yep. And this one, we're just going for 63, 64 banners. I have everything except for Radis. Interesting choice. You know, I'm going to go ahead and get Spy out here. we go for the stun? Yeah, let's try for that. Ugh, of course we missed. I was really afraid of that. Ugh, man, if I lose on this one, I'm going to be annoyed. And resisted the stun. Ah, that's annoying. Ah, 15% dodge chance, right? AP gains, I've been here for a couple months now. Just a couple months. Haven't been doing it too long. Enjoying it. How about you? Okay. Well, that was very, very annoying. Let's go ahead and throw our own Empire team out here. Let's see. We should be good with and our own TIE fighter and this. Yeah, that should be all we need. Ah, that's so annoying. All right. That's so annoying. I'm very sad about that. Lost by 2 points. It's okay. This is my non-GAC account. Still don't particularly care. But that is sad. No. Indeed. All right. But our first account we won, for those who weren't here, that one we won 28-29, and that's my GAC account, 28-29 to 27-70. Personally, I hate it here in Division 4. And, that's a good question. I assume that my GP was higher. So I would have won on a tie. Yes, my GP is higher. I'm at 6.05, I think, currently. So it's a little painful to lose by 2 points, but I also wasn't really... it's just my non-GAC account. I tend not to care. But still, shouldn't have lost Grievous to this one. That's so many dodges. I mean, next time, just to be safe, I guess, because that RNG can just kill you on that one. I really should have brought in a Houndstooth just to be safe. Thank you for the follow, Dust Cannon. Let's see. But let's go ahead and spend some of our event tickets here real quick. Yeah, I know, right? RNG against the Empire fleet? No. All you really have to do for this entire thing is just basic the whole time, but I at least like seeing the different moves, even if they don't do anything. Like, they didn't have to make this event so blatantly easy. I definitely agree that it sucks to waste tickets and all of that, but it didn't have to be, like, kindergarten easy. Okay, so we are almost done with the ticket farm here. We have another 60 shards to go. Yeah, it's just it's a really silly level of easy. There was no need for it to be that easy. But I get that they wanted to make it so that nobody, lost tickets on it. Sure. This is But this is so easy as to not actually be fun. You don't need to use different abilities. You don't need to use any abilities. You can just sit there and basic the whole time. I mean, you can't actually lose them. Like, I even accidentally killed one of the other clones on accident, and so the veteran got to sacrifice, and I still couldn't lose. So it's... I don't know how I feel about that. I'm okay with there being at least the possibility of losing if you had a... like, if you just didn't have any mods on it and you had no idea what you were doing, then I'm okay with the possibility of losing at least then. But there's just absolutely no possibility of even losing. Hey, Escape Podcast, thanks for rating. Unfortunately, I am just wrapping up my stream. That was the end of it. We won the first account on my GAC account. We won 2829 to 2770. Yeah, chinchilla. Maybe a chinchilla might have some trouble. Probably not though. And then on this account, we lost by 2 points, 28-21 to 28-23. Still in Div 4, though next time I'm going to be moving this account up to, I think, Div 3 with once I've got JMK unlocked, which will be today or tomorrow. So that's what we got going on. And we've got Dark Side Territory battles coming up. I'm going to be posting some more TB profiles, but mostly that's for Light Side Geo. Oh, and we're going to be doing some Jedi Master Kenobi Sea Pit videos soon. Starting to get some footage in of some Jedi Master Kenobi attempts phase 1 through phase 4. Looks like he's just going to be great in all phases. Doesn't really matter which, honestly. Does very good in phase 4, and I'm really excited to see what Cat brings to that as well. So we'll see. But yeah, look out for those. I'm hoping to have one by the beginning of next week. Our next Sea Pit is going to be in a few days, and I've got some footage in, but I wanted to go ahead and do a full video of phases 1 through 4 and how you can use him. I really like that you can use him in a Padme team to just totally buff up a Padme team. That's very, very cool. And you don't really need the alt either. The alt's not super necessary for to help in some of the phases. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Mostly successful GAC, and we'll be back in a couple days with the next round. Till then, you all take care. Let's go find somebody to raid. Oh, yeah, Bad Batch. I'm not sure that Bad Batch is the way to go in C-Pit, though. That said, everybody else kind of already has teams, so you throw him with Bad Batch, and he now takes Bad Batch up as a pretty good notch. So, that's not... It's certainly not a big... or a bad idea to do it. But that's something we'll be playing around with, is sort of all of those different combinations. I love that you can throw him in with a ton of different combinations, and you can use him to make other teams useful. So it's definitely great GL. Super excited to have him in the game. And super can't wait for Lord Vader. That's going to be super fun. Okay, looks like Calvin Awesome is streaming. Who else have we got? Because I don't see anybody there with Calvin Awesome. Oh, yeah, there he is. All right, we're going to go raid Calvin Awesome. Again, thanks for joining in, everybody. We will be back in a couple days. Swiss Army tank indeed. Okay, Twitch, are you working? What's going on here? Strange.